Hi, I'm your kitchen dietitian, and I'm going on a 2-day bike trip to the Sunshine Coast. I'm going with 2 of my friends, and we are going to show you how to eat well for endurance activity. The major thing to focus on are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates turn into glycogen, which is what we use for energy. We store glycogen in our muscles and our liver, and when that gets depleted, we end up feeling fatigued and our performance decreases. So it's really important to stay fueled during our activity. We don't necessarily need more protein. Though the jury is still out on this, the truth is we end up getting more protein when we eat more anyway, which we do because of our increased energy needs. The other important nutritional things to think about is water and electrolytes. We lose both when we sweat. We need to stay well hydrated for our bodies to control our body temperatures. If we're not well hydrated, if we don't get enough water, we'll end up feeling overheated and our performance decreases. Not to mention, we'll actually feel like we're exerting more energy than we are. We can replete our electrolytes through different types of foods, but we can also buy nutritional supplements or drinks if that makes it easier, things like Gatorade or different carbohydrate bars and snacks. So I'm going to take you along on our trip to show you how we keep our energy levels up and replete our electrolytes along the way. We've stopped at Roberts Creek to check out the local fair, and I found myself a freshly baked strawberry muffin. At Gumboot Cafe, Cecily found some delicious and homemade potato and mushroom soup. I like having fresh cut up apples on the road because it's very refreshing, it tastes good, and it's full of carbohydrates. Now it's nice to have fresh foods for when we take longer breaks, but when we're going hard or going for a couple hours at a time, you'll want some simple carbohydrates or sugar to keep your blood sugar up and help replete those glycogen stores that you're using up. A couple things I like are Sharkies, or these shot blocks. It's basically sugar with a little bit of potassium. Sometimes more complex foods like power bars or a granola bar will sit in your stomach and weigh you down. So go for the more sugar-based things for those longer endurance-based activities. After the long ride, we've had some snacks, but we need to prepare for tomorrow's ride home. So we're going to make pasta for those much needed carbs. We've chopped up some veggies. We're just going to add some pasta sauce and of course have that over some spaghetti noodles. We start the day with some more complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are great before and after exercise because they are absorbed more slowly, which help to replenish our glycogen stores and provide consistent energy throughout the day. It wouldn't be the same if we didn't pack a few veggies for the trip. They're just so delicious.